Hello, this is Susan Hamilton, the Richardson Copywriter, and I've got your weekly local business newscast. I got such a great response from all of you last week. I'm so glad you're finding this newscast helpful. Listen, this morning I spent a couple hours in the garden. I'm getting the ground ready for planting, and I was thinking about all of you. I was reflecting on the purpose that I get to serve with my business. I really love to get to watch your business grow, folks. This is great. I see the news out there and watch Google and Facebook changes that are happening quite frequently, and I can really see how small and local businesses can feel like they're just treading water out there. But not you guys. If you're getting my newscast, you fall into another category, those who want to fight for their right to have their own business and really succeed, not just get by. It's a lot like gardening, actually, like your business. The preparation for the structure starts well before you ever see the fruit of the work that you put into it. No matter how old your business is, throughout the year there's going to be times when you need to make sure your structure is working, and also you're going to have to be maintaining the proper chemistry to grow healthy plants. Occasionally that means you have to root things out that don't belong, and you really have to work hard to get the results that you want. You know, it's rewarding work, but it's work. Similar to successful business growth, there are some things that you need to do for your business that strictly have to do with environment, and some things that need to be removed. And you know, the online environment is always changing, and knowing what to do can be really confusing. And that's why I wanted you to know that Susan Hamilton Copywriting and 0 to 60 Marketing, we invest time in our training every single day, 1 to 2 hours every single day, to make sure that we're bringing you the most up-to-date, the most current information from very credible resources. We don't just listen willy-nilly to whatever. We bring you the things that really matter, and things that we can do for you at a higher technical level, and then we want to bring you all the things that we can teach you how to do for yourself. You know, we don't believe that you're going to need to change as frequently as updates happen if we're ready, if we're on our game. We stay on top of all of that for you. And as my basketball playing son would say, when we manage your online presence, we're ready to pivot so we can still make the shot, even if they're playing zone. And we do that because we want you to succeed. You know, I see how difficult it is out there. I'm hearing it all the time. Bad choices have been made by big wigs out there that it's really not fair what small businesses are having to do and the hoops that they have to jump through. But you know, it's life. And growing anything, it takes some work, like I mentioned earlier. You know, the worst thing we could do is to lay down and do nothing. And I want you to stand up and fight. I want you to realize that you matter. Other businesses that see your success, you inspire them. As a community, it really is a big deal that you care about your business growth, not just the treading water feeling that you want to have. Really get out there and take it on. So the online environment has changed. And I've got a couple questions for you to think about this week regarding Facebook and your website. Number one, does your business have a Facebook page? If so, do you get more leads to your website from Facebook or from search? How often are you updating your Facebook page? And do you think having a Facebook page is even an important, necessary part of your business? If you have a Facebook page for your business, are you putting the link to it everywhere on all your marketing tools? Are you really using it and taking advantage of it? Let me tell you something. If you don't have a Facebook page, your business needs one. Facebook sends more viewers to your website than Google. No matter how you feel about Facebook itself, that reason alone is enough of a reason to start using it immediately. And take my advice and update your business page twice a day to start. If you have time to use it more frequently, great. But you need to have a morning and evening status updates. And during the times that most people are on Facebook, that would be between 7 and 8 in the morning and between 5 and 7 in the evening. Try to interact with other related companies. Be friendly, be informative, be humorous. Let your personality shine through. Now, some of you, I know your sites, I know your Facebook pages, and I know that you're not updating them like you should. You don't need to be waiting 2 and 3 months before you say something. If it helps you to compile your updates on another piece of paper and really think about how you're going to go about this for a month, That would be smart. I wouldn't say sticking right to what you've written down, but it's a guide. It'll help you, prompt you if you sit there looking at a blank page and you really don't know what to say. So give yourself some clues and try to help yourself through it. And here's why. First of all, you're going to need 25 likes to get your own URL, and that means instead of facebook.com/ whatever, all these different characters and letters / your business, you can actually get it to say facebook.com/ your business, which is much easier to say. It's much easier, to verbalize. It's much easier to share, to write down, to not forget. It's much easier to stay in the minds and memories of other people when they are directing people to your site. So you need 25 likes before you're ever going to have the option to get that. Also, likes and reviews are the new search criteria. It is huge. It's among the new search criteria. There's there a lot of the things that have been going on for the last couple of years really have been ignored anyway by small and local business. And now you add this to it. There's a lot involved with SEO, and that is your proper keyword research, your links back to your website. It's so much more than that, but folks, you better understand that it also includes Facebook page as of now, especially for the reasons I just listed. Sharing your blog on your Facebook page is going to increase the number of visitors actually to your site. They're going to see it on that Facebook page. That gets shared over time. That's not an overnight thing, but you are going to see your stats improve. Also, having a like box on your website will increase the number of people who actually want to hear about your company in the first place. Think about it. They're already on your website. There's the box. All they've got to do is click on that box, and they've liked your site. Now that's gone on to their information on their Facebook stuff, and it goes out to whoever's following them, to their friends. What a great way to get your information out there. And the statistics, the last that I heard, the average Facebook user has 150 friends. So that's free marketing, folks, and you want to get in on that. So I hope that got you thinking about your Facebook page and how it relates to your website. Just a reminder that we have compiled an email success series course that you can sign up for free of charge on my website, complete with audios and homework. You can learn how to build your own email marketing newsletter campaign from the very ground up. I'll leave that link for you in the bottom of the email, along with some other helpful links to some free newsletter resources where you can get some up-to-date information. And I appreciate your time. Thanks for letting me into your inbox. Here's to your small business success. This is Susan Hamilton, the Richardson Copywriter.